Welcome to the course of data science. In today's lecture, we will talk about the relationship between data science and information science. This is our unit number 1.4. So before we are going to compare a detailed comparison between data science and information science and what is actually the basic relationship between them, we first need to briefly understand about what is actually information science. So in general, in information science give you an understanding of information considering different contexts and circumstances related to data that is created, generated and shared mostly by human beings. So in the domain of information science, of course our focus is again towards data, and in data science, of course we need data. So in both of the area, whether it's talking about data science or whether we are talking about information science, we need data. But here in information science are more focused towards the data basically created or shared by the human beings. The information scientists actually look at data in the context that they are generated and used. So can play an important role that bridges the gap between the quantitative analysis and examination of data that tell a story. So in information science, the context is very important. So let's take an example. A general user who wants to figure out if drinking coffee is injurious to health may find information in the search engine result pages, maybe to be very useful. If he a dietitian who need to decide if it is okay to recommend a patient to consume coffee may find the same result on the same website using the same technique, maybe very worthless or useless. So one person is getting information from one of the website using this simple search techniques or maybe some advanced techniques, and he find that it is really useful for him. But the same data searched by some other person, in this context we are talking about dietitian. So if dietitian is basically searching on the web using maybe simple technique or maybe the advanced technique and find the same data, it's not very useful for him, because he need to basically analyze in the context, and he need to basically go into the minor details before going to suggest someone to go for a coffee drink or not, or to suggest basically they have to use coffee or not. So even both of the persons, a normal user and a dietitian, both of them are actually searching for the same information, both of them actually getting the same information, but for one of them it is really useful, for other person it is useless. So the point is basically both of them is represented with the same data, but for one of them in a particular context this particular information is very useful. However, the same data for another person, which is in this case is actually dietitian, but having a different context, this data become very useless, and this will not really help him to guide or to suggest some patient to take coffee or not. So let's take another example. For instance, information scientists may collect data of user search pattern. For example, he gather data from the browser that which terms a user searching for, or which basically data he is actually looking for, and maybe in which context they are actually looking for. So an information scientist may collect this type of data to further analyze and to further build some advanced system for the end user. Let's take an example. For example, the information scientists use this particular data to build a recommended system for the user, or maybe he might personalize some data or some basic information for the end user. So in both of the case, if I want to develop a personalized system or a personalized information system, or if I want to develop basically a recommended system, for both of the cases I have to take help from data science, because you are well aware that in data science we used to develops these type of systems. We used to develop such system to help end users. So in this case, after getting data of the user activities or the user behavior in a particular context, and to analyze and then develop some system to further facilitate end user. So in information science, we gather data generated by end users in a particular context, and then using this data to develop further systems. For example, like as I already explained, for example, we want to develop a personalized system, or we want to develop a recommendation system. In both of the cases, data science is actually the tool or the approach which we have to adopt to develop such type of sophisticated system. So the conclusion of this unit is actually information science provide data generated by end user in a particular context, and with the help of data science we will use this data to develop some advanced system or some sophisticated system, like some personalized data systems or recommended system. So with this point, I would like to conclude today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will talk about computational thinking and how basically computational thinking is actually related to the field of data science. Till then, thank you very much.